What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the final race in my All Japan GT Championship. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. And right now we have 8% of my viewers are subbed, so I'd love a few more. All Japan GT Championship, Gran Turismo 4. Use the Nissan 350Z concept LM race car. We are racing against a lot of classics and a few newer people in this game. It's pretty fun. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll probably talk through some of this, but it's 5 laps on Suzuka, which is kind of a lot. Not sure if I'll just wait it out here, because it actually seems like I don't know why, but the Ray Brick actually got off the line quick that time. Kind of weird. Didn't expect that. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. I just love this game. It's good, very replayable, but only not like Gran Turismo 3. It's replayable in the way that I've kind of said before on this channel, which is there's just a lot to do, so it's fun to just play through the whole game and evolve your car lineup and roster and all this great stuff, so it's pretty fun. But yeah, we're doing Suzuka Circuit, race 10, All Japan GT Championship. This is the same style of race from Gran Turismo 3. Obviously we have more cars that are newer. The only returner right in this lobby, I guess you can call it that, is the Ray Brig. We have, and the Loctite, sorry. The Loctite and the Ray Brig are both returners. Everyone else is a new car for this game, or, you know, Gran Turismo concept or whatever, so. But yeah, it's good. It's a fun game, fun car, very good handling. I didn't have enough money to tune it up at the start of this thing because I'm winning the game with every single prize car. I'm trying to use every single one, so I run out of money pretty quickly. So it's not the end of the world, but it's pretty fun. So yeah, we are moving through Suzuka. Suzuka's a good circuit. It's kind of long, but obviously when you're driving JGTC cars, you kind of don't care about that, really. So let's try to get through here. I'm just going to push my way through. Try to get around this Loctite. And let's get up past the Ray Rig too. So the Ray Rig doesn't do anything stupid and ruin his lead. Because the thing about this game, which I'm sure everybody has seen it. If you've been playing through Gran Turismo by now, you're aware that what ends up happening is people just, see, this is what I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop, go back here. There we go. Can't stand when that happens, but if you make a pass on a car, the amount of times the car you pass gets passed immediately by somebody because they try to overtake you just because you are near them is the stupidest thing about this game. And so then cars always lose their lead if you're trying to get past quickly and easily. So that's really annoying. But anyway, I don't think that changed too much of the lineup. All I did was bring the Nismo back behind. Again, it's because that car is so fast. You just don't want to make it where the Ray Rig just loses his lead because I passed him. It's really annoying. It's the one thing that's, as I've said before on every part of this series as I'm going through it, I just kind of repeat the same things here. But what I keep noticing is that the AI in this game are so clean that if somebody is near them, they just slow down and they just ruin whatever momentum they had, whatever good race they were doing. They just ruin it if somebody tries to make a pass or if they try to pass somebody. It's really annoying, and again, that's what causes those moments where an AI is on the cusp of passing someone. They put the brakes on or they slow down, lose all speed, and have to regain their momentum. So getting a good exit doesn't really happen for the AI. That's a normal thing that allows the player to pass them, but the AI don't really do that because they will just go, alright, time to wait behind them and slow down completely and ruin all momentum. It's very strange. But here we are, we're now officially passing the Castrol Toms from 2001. New car for GT4. Was not in 3, but I think it was in all those concepts or whatever. There's a whole bunch of concepts that came out between 3 and 4. And even, I think, between 2 and 3. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. But this is new for me. I didn't use the 2001 version until this game, obviously. So, but yeah, the Nissan 350Z concept LM race car is great, as I totally bottle that turn. Right, let's just slowly get back on the course here. Yeah, again, everybody is just stuck behind the Ray Rig. Castro Tom's is, I'm not gonna mess him up this time. I think I did that on a different circuit, and I'm like, let's just, I've done it a lot through certain courses, but then certain times I actually try to just leave him alone. But obviously here the Ray Rig is, for some reason, doing very bad, even though the Ray Rig was like kind of close to this Castro Tom's off the line, but this time he's doing very bad, so I don't know what happened there. Obviously, it's like the way the AI are in this game. You have one chance as the AI to make a pass, and if you don't, you're basically screwed, and that's what happens here. The Ray Rig probably could have taken this Castro Tom's if he had, brake late, took the inside line, but instead he slows down way before the turn and all that classic stuff. It's GT4. They were working on the AI, and it was B spec and all that stuff, so that's why it does that. But again, it's hilarious because you just watch as people just cannot stay. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird that they like went for this like super realism. I mean, I definitely feel like the difference between 3 and 4 is realism, which I think is why people like notice this. But they're like, yeah, the AI just is like too perfect, and it actually makes the races not very fun. Like 2 and 3's AI are amazing in the ways that they like actually make mistakes. It makes it feel like humans. But then with 4, it just doesn't quite hit the same. It's again, it's not the end of the world, but it does become very noticeable. But yeah, so we're still improving every lap time so far. We went off the road crazy, but we haven't done a full good lap yet, so we'll see if we can do that this time. But it's again, this game is just great. The realism, the steering is so much better in this game. 3, you could just easily you could just kind of, the first 3 games were so much more arcadey, and this game is much less like that. Turning actually feels realistic, like when you're driving a car. 3 still had a touch of that, I would say, I guess, just the arcadiness of 1 and 2, where you can pretty much brake late and then just slide through corners. 4, you can't really do that. I mean, I think in certain circumstances you can if you're driving a super rear-engine car and all that stuff. But like, again, it's so much harder to do that in this game. The tuning in all the games has been extensive, but just the realism got a lot better in 4, and it really shows. It really does. So obviously, when I try to make turns and I go late, you can go flying into the gravel, and then the gravel is better in this game as well. It doesn't just spin you around like it does in 3 and in 2 and 1. It just like stops your car completely. You just completely cannot move. Like what just happened there, you just plummet in speed, and it's because that's probably what it does. Gravel doesn't just like launch you into a, well, actually, it kind of does in realistic races. So I don't know. I was like, I've seen plenty of videos of that. So, but yeah, Nissan 350Z concept is a great car. I don't know what it's based on. Gosh, again, I'm braking way too late in these corners. I'm trying to push it, but the tires are too worn now, so we're kind of screwing ourselves here. But it's fine. So let's try to actually like go straight through this course on this lap. I'm not trying not to fly off the road at all and see if I can get a 155. Probably won't now that I wore the tires down, but also I don't think I had one wheel off the road there. That was what that was. But yeah, this is just a great game. Very fun. There's just so many cars. There's so many cars in this game. It's kind of insane. There's so many cars. But it's what makes the game amazing. The game turns into this just experiment where you can try every car on courses all over the place and just have a blast. So it's pretty great. You can basically just do max speed tests with everything in the game and just see what happens. And like the wins are a lot less taxing in this game because they're only, I think, 5 laps as opposed to 20 in 3. So yeah, you have a little bit more wiggle room there as well. So it's just great though. It's a really great game. We have a lot of fun. Just enjoy going through this game. I hope y'all enjoy it too. Just a good PS2 channel with a hint of newer games. That's basically what I do. So Hopefully I've earned y'all's sub. I'm also recording this as I play it, which is why you can probably like, you can probably tell. I try to do that because I think it's way more authentic than to like kind of come back and post-record something I say. It seems like those moments are not as authentic. That's just my opinion though. Not knocking on anybody who does that. It's just not how I wanted this channel to be. So, but yeah, we'll get through this race. We're kind of destroying everybody. Even though I haven't tuned this car up, it's just the AI just take it real safe. And so as a result, you can have a good time just pushing through corners and having a good time. So yeah, we'll let it go here. I'll watch the replay. We'll let that go. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. And we did get a 155, but a 155.5, so not quite what I wanted, but it's still good. So thank y'all for watching. Hope anyone passes somebody, but it looks like that's not happening. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll show the replay and the prize car. Peace.